Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. As you can see, we have built up quite a collection of zombies and skeletons in a mob trap, and they're at about 220, 218, 220, about there, so we're going to crush them all, just to see how efficient it is. And you might have also noticed that I'm currently using the newest version, so zombies have a chance of dropping rob, uh, rob, rare mob drops. They consist of iron ingots, and skeletons can drop bows, and I'm not sure if creepers can drop anything. But that's okay, because creepers aren't included in this specific mob trap. But as you can see, they're pretty rare drops because I did not get any. But we're building up quite a collection of bones and arrows. So I just wanted to show that off and get my frame rate back to normal. And yeah, so today we are going to, I know last time I said that we were going to do an automatic farm, but this time we're actually going to be finishing up and kind of prettying up, if you will, this top layer. Because right now it's a stone dome, and that's it. And you might have also noticed that I have added a ton of furnaces. And because, the reason why I did that was because we are going to need quite a bit of smooth stone and stone bricks and half slabs and stuff like that. So I have been using those to cook up all this smooth stone. And actually we are not going to take that with us right away. Because first, before we do anything, we are going to need some jungle logs, because I'm going to be using the new jungle texture, the jungle log texture, and I'm going to be using that as part of what I'm going to be, the style that I'm going for, is what I'm trying to say. So what we're going to need to do is find a jungle, and I remember seeing one not too far away, so we're just going to have to do a quick jog around the island to remind myself where exactly I saw that jungle. So I'm going to cut it here and come back once I've found the jungle. That actually didn't take too long. All I had to do was climb up this little hill, and there it is. So I probably should have brought an axe. And in case you're wondering why my inventory is unusually empty, it's because I was doing a bit of branch mining, and I had a bit of trouble with some lava. And I actually died and lost all my items, except for a few diamonds that I had found, and a couple other resources and stuff. But I had to make a new diamond pick, and I do not have any sort of iron tools or swords or weapons. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly break a bunch of these and look for a sapling, because instead of clear cutting this entire jungle, I'm going to basically grow my own trees, because I do not want to disrupt this environment too much. And luckily we have this kind of little isolated jungle over here that we can just completely destroy. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep breaking these leaves until I find sapling. That's not... Wait a minute. Wait, what? That's not the right sapling. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, and it's nighttime. Didn't even notice that. So we're actually going to head back, and I'm going to sleep after collecting this pumpkin. And then I'm going to come back, get a sapling, and then I will meet you back at the house once I've gathered a sapling. Okay, so we've cleared out all the wood from this little portion of the jungle and managed to find one sapling and 3 normal saplings because, as it turns out, we have some what is it, imposters in this jungle because I don't know, it's weird because these trees have jungle wood, but they don't have the jungle leaves. So I don't know what's up with that. But there are still some jungle leaves up here. And so I managed to get a couple, 2 jungle saplings. And now I'm just letting these, whoa, I'm just letting these leaves naturally despawn. And then just collecting the rest of the saplings and apples. So I'm gonna do that and then head back to the house and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I just slept. It's a brand new morning and I went down, picked up a supply of bones, got a few more saplings, and made a diamond axe because we are gonna need a lot of wood for what I'm planning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over here to this little grass clearing and I'm basically going to use this as a temporary wood farm until we build an actual wood farm. So I'm going to do that and just get a ton of logs for a building project. So yeah, I'm not sure how much of this I'm gonna leave in because it's gonna be boring and repetitive, and I've learned from my mistakes. The last time I recorded for 2 hours straight, it ended up not very interesting. And don't worry, I'm aware that you can put four of the saplings together in order to make a large tree, but I find that these smaller trees are quicker to cut down and just overall more manageable. So I'm just going to stick with these trees for now. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I get enough wood. So I will be back once I've done that. Okay, so I spent the entire day farming trees. I got about 4 stacks of wood. So that hopefully will be enough. I kind of doubt it though. But if it's not enough, we can always just come back and do this again off camera. So it'll seem like it's enough. And 11, yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave those there. So now I'm gonna head back to the house. And I'm gonna kinda explain what I'm gonna be going for. Like what kind of style I'm gonna be going for. So that's fun. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is my hand. It's a different color. It's no longer the default skin. And that's because I made a custom skin for my character. And once I get onto this little island, I can show you. Although you actually probably already seen it from me opening my inventory. So there we go. There he is. And just do that. So that's my character. And he's supposed to be, where's the button? There it is. Supposed to be a wolf because my in-game username is Woodland Wolf. So I figured I'd stick with that mental image and run with it. So I just made that skin for now. Probably will update it and change it until I get to the point where I'm happy with it. But for now, it will do the job. Okay, so what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need to take this smooth stone and turn it into a bunch of smooth stone half slabs, and a bunch of, what is it, stone bricks, I think it's called. But I'm also going to need wooden half slabs. So I'm going to take this wood and use that because I would rather not have to convert this wood. So I'm going to do that and get, what is it, pressure plate? There we go. So I'm going to do this. Yes. And I'm gonna just get all my stuff together, and then once I'm ready, I will be right back. Okay, so I've gotten all my stuff together. Hang on. I've gotten all my stuff together, and so I got my stone bricks, my jungle wood, and wooden half slabs, and stone half slabs. And so to just kind of give you an idea of what I'm going for, I'm gonna use right here as an example. Okay, so just this corner. So what I want to do is I want to keep all my floors as half slabs because, as you might know, monsters cannot spawn on half slabs. And so that will give me a little more freedom with the lighting, and especially now that they've added redstone lamps, the lighting may be inconsistent because I plan on adding light switches as well. So it would be nice to be able to shut off all the lights in a room and not have to worry about there being monsters when you come back inside. So I'm gonna try to use half slabs as the floor, for the floor, as often as possible. And so I decided to go with wood. And as you can see, using half slabs on the floor kind of leave this half slab spot against the wall. And now, I don't know about you, but to me that kind of looks like the bordering that goes along the walls in rooms. And so I thought that looks pretty cool. And then for the walls, I want to replace them all with jungle textured wood, just to kind of give it that wood paneling feeling, because I've always been a big fan of that. So yeah, that's pretty much the look I'm going to be going for. So I am going to change all of this into this, and we'll see how it looks. So I'll be right back as soon as I've done that. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much finished. I've completely replaced the walls with the jungle textured wood. I've added some borders and beams of the stone slabs or the stone bricks, and then I've also added them along the bottom. I've completely replaced the floor with wooden half slabs. Along the middle here, I replaced this border with smooth stone half slabs, and yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with the roof, but I'll figure that out. If you have any sort of suggestions for that, I would love to hear them. And yeah, over here is basically where I moved all my storage boxes and stuff. I still have quite a few stone bricks left, but I'm gonna have to get some more of the jungle wood once I start prettying up the other two floors. Whoa, almost fell though. So yeah, gonna have to put a door on that and figure out what I'm gonna do here. I want this to be an automatic boat docking system, but we'll work on that some other time. Because I think right now I am pretty much out of time for today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them below, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.